Hello children, good morning. Are you staying safe at home? I hope you are enjoying your lessons. Today, after this lesson, make sure you complete your nearpod worksheet and also watch the supplementary video. Shall we move on to our next topic? So before that, let's have a recap of our previous lesson. In our previous lesson, we saw about the young ones of the wild animals as well as the domestic animals. So now we are going to see about birds. Birds build their nest for the same reason as a man builds his house. Their nests are not permanent like our houses. They usually lay their eggs in the nest, hatch, and take care of the young ones till the time they can fly away. It is very important to protect the newly hatched young ones from being eaten up by the big birds and by the other animals. Every kind of bird has its unique way of building its nest. Not all nests are same. Almost all the nests are different. Each bird's nest looks different. So now let's see how do these birds make their nest. Birds collect dry leaves, straw, hay, grass and twigs to build their nest. They make their nest very soft inside with cotton and feathers. They select a comfortable place in the branches of trees where the nest will not be seen by the bigger birds and the animals. Birds' nest could be found under the ground, on the ground, and high up in the trees, cliffs, or even buildings. Sometimes we can see the bird's nest in our house too. Now let's see about the different types of birds and their nest. Now we are going to see about the weaver bird and its nest. Weaver birds are known to build the best nest. Have you seen a weaver bird's nest? Let me show you. This is the weaver bird's nest. These birds weave a beautiful nest with grass, dry leaves, which hangs from the branch. Can you see? It hangs from the branch. It hangs like this. The weaver bird's nest is one of the best nest. They used to build their nest with the help of grass and dry leaves. Can you see the nest? See how beautifully they've built their nest. The young ones they hatch the eggs here, and the young ones, they give food for the young ones. Okay, this nest has a tunnel-like entrance. Have you seen tunnels? It's like a hole which goes just deep into it. So this nest has a tunnel-like entrance. The weaver bird also takes care of the nest and it does not fall down from the tree very easily. They are very firm. It's very strong. The tailor bird builds its nest with the leaves. It uses its sharp beak as a needle to stitch the leaves together with straw, wool, cotton, or even spider webs. Wool, fine grass, hair, cotton keeps the tailor bird's nest nice and warm. Now we are going to see about woodpeckers. The woodpecker makes his nest in the hollow of a tree. What is the hollow of a tree? The woodpecker keeps pecking at the tree trunk. It keeps pecking with its hard and pointed beak to make its nest. Later, it keeps the nest warm with grass and lays its eggs there. Other than woodpeckers, few other birds also live in the holes in the tree trunk. This hole in the tree trunk is called as the hollows. For example, the birds like owl and parrot, they stay inside the hole of the tree. Most birds build their nest on trees. These birds sometimes make their nest inside our houses, especially when they are vacant. They build nests on ceiling fans that are not in use, or on top of the cupboard, or sometimes even near the AC. These sparrows and pigeons, they have short and hard beaks to crush their grains and seeds. Now let's see about parrots. Parrots have curved beaks to eat their fruit, and they just hold the nuts in their feet and crack the nuts. Okay, now let's move on to crow. Have you seen crow? Yes, we usually see crow all around. Okay. Birds like crow have multi-purpose beaks, which allows it to eat fruits, seeds, insects, nuts, fishes, and other animals. Birds, they usually don't chew their food because they don't have teeth. They use their beaks to bite, crush, or eat their food. The next one is the cuckoo bird. Cuckoos don't build their nest. They are a little bit of a lazy bird. Okay. Instead, they lay their eggs in the nest of other birds, such as jungle crows and ravens. Naturally, the young ones are taken care by their parents. Now, let's see how are these birds useful to us. Birds help us in several ways. As food, we use meat and eggs of hen, duck, and turkey. Birds feed on insects, mice, and rats who damage the crops growing in the fields. Sometimes pollen and other plant seeds get stuck to their feet, claws, and beaks. The birds unknowingly carry them over distances. They don't know that these seeds are stuck to their feet or to their body or to their legs or beaks. They take it to another place and then the pollination takes place. So we should not trouble the birds by touching their nest, eggs, or the young ones. Birds should be free to fly in open sky. We should always take care of these lovely creatures which makes the world so lovely. Morning when you wake up early, can you hear the sound of the birds chirping? Yes, your mind gets relaxed when you listen to them. So, just like human and animals, birds also have different body parts which help them to eat, fly, swim, and move around.
Friends, shall we do an activity? So our activity is, there is a picture of a bird and now we are going to find out what bird is it. Are you all ready with your pen, pencil and a notebook? Shall we start doing the activity? Yes. Are you ready, children? Shall we start? Which bird is this? Yes, this is a parrot. Shall we write the spelling of parrot? P-A-R-R-O-T. Parrot. The next word is, what bird is this? Yes, this is a weaver bird. Shall we write the spelling? W-E-A-V-E-R. Weaver bird. B-I-R-D. Weaver bird. What bird is this? Yes, this is an owl. Shall we write the spelling? O-W-L. Owl. O-W-L. Owl. What bird is this? Yes, this is a tailor bird. Shall we write the spelling? T-A-I-L-O-R. Tailor bird. B-I-R-D. Tailor bird. What bird is this? We see this bird in our place. Yes, this is a crow. Shall we write the spelling? C-R-O-W. Crow. C-R-O-W. Crow. What bird is this? This is a sparrow. S-P-A-R-R-O-W. Sparrow. S-P-A-R-R-O-W. Sparrow. What bird is this? Yes, this is pigeon. Shall we write the spelling? P-I-G-E-O-N. Pigeon. P-I-G-E-O-N. P-I-G-E-O-N, pigeon. So friends, shall we write these names of the birds in our classwork? Shall we write these names 3 times in our classwork? Okay, let's do this as our homework. So, bye friends. Meet you all in the next class. Stay home, stay safe.